Welcome back. We are
Shouldn't have
continuing
wished to live in more interesting
our
times.
Baldur's Gate 3 run with Violet, our Tiefling Mage. We just got a whole lot more experience from that fight, and we are pretty close to another level. We'll have to see how it goes. Right now we're trying not to fight, if we can, but you know how that goes. Let us do some prep
What's
work.
next? Can't give up now.
Alright, we're about to go into... Yeah. What do we got here? Oh, that's interesting.
I hope the Kithrak sends me to help find the artifact next.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? No. Nah, we're having fun. Fine. If you're going to be a big baby about it.
A big, ugly baby?
Open it up then. It's all yours.
That seems like a trap. Does it seem like a trap to you?
Onward.
Open the chest! Open the chest! Please!
Yeah, nope.
What are you going to do with the chest? Is Stark.
Yeah, we're gonna leave the chest alone is what we're gonna do. That is obviously a trap.
Rest time feels so wasteful. I could be training right now.
You're from the outside, aren't you? I can tell. You walk different to the others. Less directed.
Alas, time for chatter.
I know the Gustle does necessary work, but does she have to enjoy it so much?
Well, at least we're going in the right way. It's just to
This
find
Creche
the
is-
Gustle.
If you're looking for the young ones, they're with the Savash in combat drills.
Let's leave all of the chests alone.
Considering this Creche has a Kithrak under Inquisition, there's a lot of idle kin here.
Let's control those areas.
The first 10 protocols. The young must abide them, or bear the Savash's barbed whip.
Yeah, I know. I'm curious as to what's on this stupid chest now. Even though I know it's a trap. I know it, I know it, I know it is a trap. Alright.
Well, hello.
We're gonna spring the trap.
Hardly a challenge.
Where are we? I guess we are. What? Why are we fighting everybody? Enlarged. Third mirror image. So there's mirror image, hastened. What?
Indolence breeds madness. An efficient path. Let us have words.
Ha ha! Your face!
Oh, if we could just do something bad.
Weren't expecting that, were you, Githyanki?
Kids. Can't live with them, can't kill them. Okay, let's try this again.
Let's move. There is one.
Ah, that's where we need to be. Okay.
What am I to do? Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I'm ready.
Monsieur. Repositioning. We must speak.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, kin. Or do you have a question? I'm analyzing changes in the worm's digestive tract following consumption of cerebral matter. Most of our kin find such work rather tedious. I wonder, what makes you so curious? I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis? Is that so? Dishonesty towards your superiors is an ill-advised behavior. Though I will admit, it's fascinating that you're still able to lie at this stage of infection. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured. It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Most of our kin never get to experience the Zaithisk. Vlaakith smiles on you.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come. I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge. You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Zaithisk. I will follow.
The Zaithisk. This unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasite stir.
I thought your friend was uninfected. As I suspected. Take a seat. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithisk for curing unwanted afflictions.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
I was going to save before I started this and forgot, so since I have an opportunity to,
You must
I will
focus
save.
on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. The device possesses immense but unfocused power. If you fail to direct it towards the tadpole, your faculties could face permanent harm. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This cure looks set to kill you. Get out!
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Didn't need it there.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaithisk never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. Different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more!
That's a Constitution saving throw. That's an Intelligence saving throw. We're going with the Intelligence saving throw. Definitely roll that again. And of course, we get a 20.
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
What?
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
They're likely to be mad at that.
No! The Zaithisk! What have you done? My life's work gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Which probably means cutting my head off or something similar. Not a good idea for that one. Not a good idea for that one. Let's go for that one.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, your problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
Complete.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
Okay, we have to talk to her.
Still alive,
It's
so that's progress.
conversation. Did I still have time? Distance. I still have time. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and talk with Lae'zel.
Skvar! The Safefisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. There must be a Sharlak in this Creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Safefisk's tampering.
Okay. Oh, hi, you. Where is she at? She's not in here. Is she? Oh wait, she is. Separate the party. Cast. Do you have...
Careful, I bite.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Let's save. She's not looking in this direction. There's another one over there. Let's stop hiding. Oops. Let's stop hiding.
Over here. What now?
Move out of there. Okay, let's save again. And hide.
Tricks.
And unhide. And I think it's time to get the heck out of here. What do you think? I think that's a good idea.
Blackets will be done.
Actually, before we go, one more save.
Indolence breeds madness.
No one stopped me yet.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
Action, not reaction. Get a different result.
Go.
Nope. Okay, time to go.
One true way.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect.
We should have gotten out of here.
Choose your next step wisely.
Okay. Remember that reason why I'm gonna do this? Let's first go back to the last save. I knew I pushed my luck. That's what it is. As soon as I did that, I should have beat feet. And I may have to go back to the previous save. We'll have to see. But I knew I pushed my luck.
Proceeding.
Okay, Astarion, how many of those did we actually get with this? What? Wait, what? Oh, was that save?
I've got a long road ahead.
Eager for battle.
Oh, it says we got 3. Okay. That's fine.
Someone there?
Maybe they just go into here? I don't remember what we had before. Let's check our conversation. Okay, so we at least had that. Did we take... I may have to load again, because I don't remember how many I had before here. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't remember. Let's do F5 to save. And as soon as the save comes up, I'm merely just checking back to see how many I had before. Let's load the game. Okay. So, this is just to check because I don't remember how many I had before. And if I got 3, then cool. Then I got the right amount. Otherwise, some issue happened. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. So yes, I got all 3 of them. And I got out without getting caught this time. Because I didn't hang about. Which you should never do when you're swiping stuff, kids. At least in this game. Grab it and go. Okay. Do we have stuff that needs to be sold?
Blackest will be done.
Not really.
Repositioning.
Within reach.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Now again, we don't have to actually do this, but we should check it out. Let's,
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. An efficient path. It's time for chatter.
Step carefully, kin. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I would hate to see you fall foul of them. Hatched, mostly. Only one remains unbroken, watched over by HeWhoKnows, caretaker of our young. You may speak to him if you wish, but do not approach the egg, lest you fall foul of me.
Okay, he's up there, which means we need to play hopscotch. I'm not going to take everybody up there. Perception failed. Okay, let's get back up.
A long way to go still.
Quick step.
Joy.
Be brief.
Didn't mean to do that.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trust no one.
Let's not disarm that quite yet. Alright, we need 2 people going over there. Okay, so...
Oh, action, not reaction.
that should have linked those 2 together.
Onward.
Let's see.
Trap. Just as I expected.
Okay, he's going to lead. Oh, she missed. Okay.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Please come out.
In lieu of one of the others.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore, I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave.
Action makes reaction. We must speak.
You can tell Kithrak Theras you are not from Creche. What are you doing here? There is little to be curious about. It is taking its time hatching, nothing more. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Vash of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance. Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
So close. It's worth it to spend one more on it. Unless I roll bad.
No. The child will be safer with me. I know what it needs. This is my duty. I will protect it. I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now? No. This is my duty.
Okay. You guys stay there.
Best get going. Time to rest. What's up for discussion?
Please. You can tell Kithrak Therazin I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatch? Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched.
Failure at the first hurdle of
most caretakers.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
I do not midwife the birth of your time for you to leave, I think.
Come on, little one. No time to dally. Come on now.
One last chance.
No harm in a little
casual conversation.
You can tell I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my almost
fail?
Most care.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness.
Kithrak Therazin is of the same opinion. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
Gives us advantage, which you've already got. Cross your fingers, folks. Yes.
You?
Fourth
What do
time's
you
the
know
charm.
about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Okay, let's give these to Lizelle.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Assume nothing.
Fighting a battle already. It's not even
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Fine Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
A trap, just as I expected. Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Let's get on with it.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then. Before I change my mind.
I must keep going.
Okay, let's change out of the boots.
Indolence breeds madness.
I mean, those are nice. keep them.
What lies within? Without delay.
Alright. We are going to head back upstairs.
Keep a blade close. On my way.
Eager for battle. Repositioning.
Nope, not there. Sell this last crap we have. And then we're going to take a rest, because even though we've got a lot out of this, if we're going to the boss battle, I want to be fully rested.
Haven't had enough yet?
Should I keep those, see what they look like wearing them at camp. Give them to we'll give them to Violet and see what they look like. All right.
Watch your back.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Remember, clean items only.
All right. Let's oh, can't go to camp once we come in here. Got it. Back out we go. Let's go back to this room. I think that's better than the corridors. Being in rooms when you camp. I don't know for sure. The extra 1d4 is great, but it's only melee attacks, only 2 people were actually taking advantage of it, and we need the rest.
All right, what now?
To the Inquisitor at the Creche. The Sathisk's failure must be reported.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. I will read it to you.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on, then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
What a fun bunch.
Best be on my way.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
Did we get anything? Let's see, invisible, temporary hit points, radiance. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's run through these. So we finished. I feel bad, and even though I have it, we're never going to visit her again. Just because, yeah, not going to sell to kids.
I want to have a word.
You wish to speak?
Allison didn't talk very much.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought?
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
That reminds me. Approval. Lae'zel. Very good. Astarion. Fair. Exceptional. This is why she keeps throwing herself at us. It would be, oh, let's see. Gale. Yeah, but I can't see what they're, I can see there's them and their stuff, but I can't see the other things.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact. Before we rest, we are going to save. You'll notice I save a lot. That's because, you know, a lot of stuff could happen. That's weird.
Anything of use?
What happened to all our camp supplies? I did not sell them. Did I sell them? I could have sworn I sent them back to them. 8, 16. $29. What the hell? What? Did I sell all of our camp supplies by accident?
Keep your distance, darling.
What?
Let's move.
I wonder what the next move is.
Did I send them to anybody? No. Wow. How found it! I am flabbergasted. I do not remember where I sold all of the food. I could have sworn I sent it back. Do we have any other chests other than that one? No, that's the mirror. And those are the two chests.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The chests are empty. I had other stuff in here. Okay, I'm seriously confused. Alright, I'm going to have to check into this. I'm going to check back on a couple of saves to see what I may have done wrong. And well, we're at an hour in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Once I check back and figure it out, I will go ahead and start back up again. Hopefully you like what you've seen. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.